we can draft Khans of Tarkir.
Oh, nobody's here. Empty
Zero
room.
have joined.
All right.
Oh, Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh.
Hmm.
Eduardo Punk.
Gilgamesh might actually be able to use the Excalibur? Oh no.
Neo-Nord Nance.
Alright. Decently powerful names.
Okay.
Let's see.
What do we have that we can work with today?
Blank.
Nothing.
I
All right.
have nothing. I don't
gonna
get to
be
pick
hard.
a card. Flying Crane Technique.
Flying Crane Technique. As far as busters of the board goes, both of those Jeskai cards are extremely powerful at what they do.
I worry about picking a 3-color card as my first one, though.
Agreed? Do you feel fine splashing Flying Crane Technique?
Yeah, probably. Flying's good, right?
Double Strike's
Let's
pretty
do
good,
it.
too.
Oh man. The Vizier. The Blinding Spray. The Dead Drop.
How about Feat of Resistance?
It's like the least available thing.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like combat tricks in this set are hard to come by, and this is the trick, you know?
Pretty freaking powerful one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the other consideration is Mystic of the Hidden Way. I like
Right.
that guy. So, I'll pick it. Sure. Feat of
Yeah.
Resistance. Another Rakshasa Vizier. God.
Okay.
Well, this guy is going to come back and beat me up. Now that I've done all that.
Delve, and it'll be huge. And what the hell do we pick here?
So, I don't know. Salt Road.
Mm.
Mare Ek Nightblade. I actually like Salt Road better than him.
I'm sitting here thinking Madness on Romardu Rough Rider, but that's a little greedy of me. A little, slightly. Four colors,
Might
slight greed.
Maybe slight greed.
Because I was thinking of how cool Mardu Rough Rider is with the Flying Crane Technique.
Just creatures with high power, huh?
Also, unblock, like you make your flyer can't block, and then hello.
We'll have other bites at Salt Road. Sure. Let's get exciting.
Okay.
Let's master the way. I never got to cast that
Never
thing.
cast it. What the heck? Okay, a free weapon master though, solid, like super good on. Super good, like in at all speeds.
So, I can pick him. I guess
Yeah.
there's Alabaster Karen. It's really between those two. I'm gonna pick Weapon Master though,
Yeah.
as the higher you. Villainous Wealth!
Whoever has the frickin' Sultai deck's just gonna be a really annoying person.
Bear's
Here's
Companion.
Companion.
So, what about 5-color good stuff? How about Alabaster Kieran, though?
Yeah, how good is Witness of the Ages? Not, I don't think I've ever seen that card on any side of any board.
Yeah, the problem with Witness of the Ages is that he's the same, like, morph down 5-up that any given card in your colors is, and he's worse than all of them.
Right, the only thing he has is that he's colorless.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Pine Walker here.
Pine Walker and Snowhorn Rider.
How about Scaldkin?
Is that better than just the student? Like, it looks like we're white base, as I guess.
I do like flying, but Jeskai Student gets a lot of respect. I like him. Let's see, Death Frenzy.
Death Frenzy.
Jeez. Smite the
Smite?
Monstrous.
Smite looks like the card here. When I say we're base white, I mean we're mono white with like a splash of literally 3-color cards.
Like, basically anything.
Treasure Cruise, Singing Bell Strike.
Defiant Strike, basically in that order.
I've been completely destroyed by Dragon Eye Savants before.
Team Toughness.
Mm.
Yeah, give this 06 Double Strike.
Ooh.
My first piece of removal. My first treasure cruise.
First treasure cruise?
Let's treasure cruise. Let me be honest with myself about this one.
Another Kieran?
I can pick a Kieran over Scaldkin, sure.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to try to get you to pick not Scaldkin at every speed. I don't like the card.
I insist that he's good.
I insist that he costs too much. Mardu Banner for the splash stuff?
Sure.
Like, maybe we're not even Mardu, but, how about, like, nothing?
What about Siegecraft?
Sure.
I've wanted to cast this thing since forever. Vaguely Summit Prowler. Like, all my things cost 4.
Yo, Siegecraft, the Jeskai student.
Hell yeah. Yo, I heard you like Pillarfield Ox, so I put a Pillarfield Ox on your Pillarfield Ox.
Do we have just Pillarfield? See, that's how we get
with
the
my
flying
4/8.
crane. I guess Tormenting Voice.
Sure.
Maybe we can actually, like, play that card in a deck someday.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
6 creatures. I have the Weaponsmith, though, or Weapon Master.
Right. Well, I like all our creatures. 2 Alabaster Kiirans. Mardu Banner is not horrible. Like, we're not...
This is already a little janky.
Little. Slight. Some janky.
Come on, Goblin Slide. Come on. Goblin Slide, followed up by Hordling Outburst, followed up by Trumpet Blast.
How about another Flying Crane technique? How about Sage of the Lifelinkerman? Or Master of Pearls? Which of those two is actually stronger?
Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn.
Mm-hmm. And then you have
Huh.
both of those are both very good in their own world.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna pick Master of Pearls, imagining that there is not another Jeskai drafter.
The Jeskai charm did not make it back around.
Oh, that's true.
But I think the Master of Pearls is the better thing.
Just like be base white, pick crappy creatures and not care.
Right.
Sure.
We live in the world where we have our 11 mana turn of it and either Watcher of the Roost or Fixing in some manner.
Yeah, Watcher of the Roost ain't bad.
Flying.
It flies. Sure.
Definitely flying.
I might gain some life. Yeah, it's between that and Swiftwater Cliffs. That would be a decent time to pick Swiftwater Cliffs.
Watcher's good. Swiftwater Cliffs is good too. Like, they're both... Well, we're literally white. Like, both our red cards kind of suck too. Okay, how about, like, one of those two, like, Dragon-style freaking twin Mardu Hardpiercer, because nobody's in red, obviously. I think with our overrun effects, in the sense of, like, Feat of Resistance, or not Feat of Resistance, Feat of Resistance too.
Oh no, we'll put Siegecraft on him.
Oh my god.
Yeah! I'm totally picking Dragon-style twins for that.
Oh my god.
I have the stupidest combo in the world. I'm gonna put a big house on my Kung Fu fighters. It happened.
Speaking of Kung Fu fighters,
like Leaping Master here.
Yeah, I
God.
don't think you can. I don't think you're the Quiet
I
Contemplation.
know. I'm sad. I always want Quiet Goblintemplation, but
Right.
I rarely get it.
Someday it'll happen.
Someday.
Leaping Master has shown its power in the past. A lot of it, actually.
This is true. Just like, okay, fine, I'm jumping in. See, that's why I'm convinced that Scaldkin is actually just fine. Like, Windrake +1, no text would still be okay. It so frequently comes down to, like, who can... The board is stalled, so who can evade.
It even has, like, text on that, and the text makes me hate it more. We could be Ponyback Brigade. We could... honestly, there's not much else in this pack for us.
Just straight up cancel.
My thought on the Ponyback would be that we have, like, 2 overrun-ish effects. Master of Pearls being the more relevant there.
Mm. Well,
Turtle.
there's Bring Low, Swift Kick, and Bloodfell Cave.
Some sort of fixing to let us cast some of the black stuff. I like being able to cast our spells.
I do like that. Although we have Mardu banners.
We do.
How about Bring Low? I don't have any removal.
You've got Smite, and that's at the end of the list.
Yeah, whatever Smite the Monsters can't deal with, Bring Low can, right?
Basically, yeah.
Sure.
How about another Efreet Weapon Master?
I dig.
Like, I could get behind those 2 specific cards being the only blue... I guess the Treasure Cruise. Being the only blue things in the entire deck, you know? If I had to pick a couple cards in blue to splash, like, they're right there on the far right. The big thought there is that the fixing wasn't, like... If it was, like, the white-red fixing land, I think I'd tell you to take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. No, I got that.
Yeah.
Base Boros stretching into... Gurmag Swiftwing. Another banner.
I don't think we need the 3rd banner on our, like...
Canyon Lurkers.
Maybe it is Canyon Lurkers here. Ponyback Brigade? Number Dose?
Anything to keep me from picking Scaldkin, huh?
I would actually recommend the banner before I'd say Scaldkin.
Good lord. Okay, I'll pick Ponyback Brigade.
Here's the big thing. Blue's like your splash.
No, I mean, now that I have Master of Pearls, I like Ponyback Brigade a lot.
Right, and maybe that makes... The big thing is, like, with your morphs being your splash, you just don't care if you don't have...
Barrage of Boulders.
The Boulder. The Boulder.
Yeah. Sure. Like, that's an overrun.
We roll rocks down cliffs. Tranquil Cove?
I like it. Happy to see that. Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah, this is not real Ooh, the Lens of Clarity coming in. Coming in hot.
Has anyone actually ever cast that card yet?
I have not seen anyone cast this card. Get out.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, we're still kind of up in the air about what I'm actually doing. Casting Utter End.
Utter End? I think Utter End basically answers that question, because it's either, like, you'd have to give it, like, Suspension Field to not be in those colors, but...
Yeah, okay.
Okay, how about we pick, like, every piece of fixing from this point on?
So that would be Tranquil Cove over Winterflame, Riverwheel, Aerialists, Killshot.
I think we can do that.
I can basically do that. Passing up another Siegecraft. I could turn one of my goblins into a perfect creature.
A perfect creature. Alright, we do want other than Tranquil Cove, though. All right, come on. Like, how about like just try lands right now?
Never happens.
I know. I know.
People already picked him.
This is one of those like we're playing Gate Crash and really searching for gates right now, and it's just not gonna happen. We have Mardu banners, so we just might have to include them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all right.
Might not have to include Barrage of Boulders. That would be okay.
Yeah.
Like, creatures can't block this turn. That's pretty dang absolute.
Creatures. No using Teamer Charm and then getting destroyed by Defiant Strike. No riders that let your opponent... No, they just can't block. I guess their rider is they could kill your 4-power guy in response.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Yo.
That said, we have Windscarred Crag right here.
And that's like the fixing, ain't it?
It is. It is the fixing that we want. There's also Mardu Warshrieker.
The greed in me tells me very heavily to tell you to pick the Crackling Doom, but that is
no. If I pick this, I'll never be able to cast it.
Right, that's the problem.
There's no way. I got Utter End. You know, if I want a target thing to die, I can do that.
Yeah.
And I will not be able to kill like. Actually, hold on. No, I can kill Sorin.
You can kill Sorin.
You can't kill
Sagu. Sagu Mauler.
I guess, yeah, I will not be able to kill Sagu Mauler, so that's...
Teamer Ascendant. How about Warden? Or like...
It's either him or like more Tormenting Voice, Singing Bell Strike. Admitting that I'm more blue. Greedster. Yeah, like there's not a...
We're a super Greedster right now.
There's not really a Mardu pick in here.
No, that's
gonna pick Warden just in case. Maybe I'll like switch back and forth between being like blue splash and black splash, and that's how I keep my opponent on tilt.
Hopefully, we just keep getting these fixing pieces.
I'm
we have a deck built right now. It's just.
How about another Efreet Weapon Master?
I want it. I want it.
That's every last Borf I have, by the way. They're all Efreet Weapon Masters.
I'm cool with that.
Yo.
I mean, it's got to be like the fixing, right?
But
if we pass Crackle Doom,
I'm more blue than I am. Maybe I'm not.
I think we're even on it, actually.
Plus one, gain lifelink. Yeah, let's fix. Okay, someone gets a cool charm, and I get less powerful things.
You get the ability to cast all of your spells.
Like Tranquil Cove. I don't need any Venerable Lamasu. Who needs a game-ending threat? I'll just put, my...
Mardu, Hate Blade. I'm just looking at Become Immense, and that was dumb.
Maybe this is Blood Firemender finally? Actually, like, get to my, like, high-end block, loot, delve.
Maybe. Oh, man.
I mean, I don't think I'm ever... I don't think any deck would want him more. I guess that's my point with him.
Okay.
I don't want any of these cards. Valley Dasher.
Alright, Valley Dasher.
Whatever.
You're on the list.
Sure.
Erase.
Erase?
To
get rid of their ascendancy?
I saw Teamer Ascendancy.
Okay. Hey, another Tormenting Voice. Hooray.
Those might actually make the Bane just in this weird-ass fixing land.
Tomb of the Spirit Dragon.
Look at how many morphs we have. It's so good.
Oh my god. There's nothing. There's nothing here. I'm gonna go home. Fine.
Tired of scheming.
I'm picking Island. That's a much more powerful card.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Okay. So you said you wanted to do something sort of mad on the second draft, and
I think we've managed it. Let's move these out. These are all making the deck.
Okay. Valley Dasher out.
Yeah, go Summit Prowler.
I think the double red on that is too demanding. Like Dragon Style Twins is like a game-ending threat.
Right, the Siegecraft. I hope I don't have to cast. Although I secretly love this card. Man, activate Prowess for that turn. If I had ended up with like the Goblin Slide and the Quiet Contemplation, I would definitely play Siegecraft.
How about Canyon Lurkers?
Yeah, I mean, this is the morph I want, right?
Yeah, right. Or Ponyback Brigade. Like, you have better morphs to
Jeez.
put up.
Okay. Hate Blade.
I think Hate Blade's fine to pull out if you want. We should probably put this in Curve, actually.
Yeah, let's convert mana cost, and then morph, morph, morph,
Morph.
morph,
Morph.
morph.
We have exactly 2 morphs. That's it.
I guess Watcher of the Roost is the
right.
comedy option. Although I could cut him, like.
Sorry, Master of Pearls. Master of Pearls. That's a real.
Oh, yeah, I could shift him up. Oh, man, that's a sad world where you cast this guy as a bear. By the way, I could have blown you out. Cut a Tormenting Voice.
Do we want both banners?
Yeah, cut a Tormenting Voice, cut a banner.
And then that leaves us at 23.
That's 23. Let me combine groups. Sort by color. What a mess. Kind of light on black compared to blue.
Yeah, blue's a bit heavier, but... Okay, so white's the obvious one. Red is just as important.
Okay, and then we have three Tranquil Coves.
So our blue's like 1 island, right? How about like our blue is 1 island, our black is 1 swamp, and then
that's 4 and 4. Yeah. Okay. It wants 3 islands.
What?
Let's fix that.
And then like 1 in each. I think white is the... Well, actually...
No, well, I have... 3 red, 3 white.
3 red, 4 white.
4 white. Yeah, so that's... That would keep them even. I think that's fine. 1 island, 1 swamp. Oh, what a deck.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason we have fixing is because we like chose mana fixing over ridiculous 3-color cards.
Like Crackling Doom and Jeskai Charm. Which, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to win with just like 2 cards. Just do basically nothing for a long time, and then like Master of Pearls, Ponyback Brigade. Flip. Like I have no Trumpet Blasts. I have none of the anything. It's a bit.
You have a Flying Crane technique. If you control 10 power, that card is lethal. So
I just have to do nothing for a long time.
Ifrit Weapon Master is pretty good at allowing you to, get back in a game.
He couldn't possibly have 3.
We're not gonna win with consistency. That's no. That's not a part of this deck. We have some flyers. Alabaster Kieran gets in some early damage. Early, I say, coming down on turn 4.
Same with what's it? Flying thing. Watcher of the Roost.
Yeah. We have 1 piece of recursion.
Oh, no kidding. This guy. Just you watch. This will be like... I won't have the white. And I'd be like, if only it were... Is it Chronarch?
Ah! That would be the worst. Oh my god.
I just need you to be... Is it Chronarch? Grabbing my Utter End. Although I don't even have the white. Grabbing my... Bring Low. Yeah.
Or Utter End. Like a real, like, dumb-looking constructed deck, pulling back high power cards.
Pulling back my banner so that I can cycle it again.
Pulling back Feet of Resistance. Pulling back Treasure Cruise and get back on the boat.
Although, considering that this guy exists, I'll have to be careful what I exile with Treasure Cruise.
Yep. I mean, the big thing is you probably won't ever need to get back Flying Crane Technique, because if you didn't win the game the turn you played Flying Crane Technique, something went horribly wrong.
Well, I could see casting this just to, like, win combat against my opponent's board.
True.
Just in case, like, I don't kill them with it. It seems okay to cast a big spell that kills a bunch of guys.
I mean, the big thing there is, like, once you have, like, a certain threshold of guys you can possibly kill in combat on the board with it, you probably could have swang all out with that team to accomplish the same mission in a different way. Hearthstone, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
A free weapon master, that's going to be our, like, bread and butter, right? Like, that's the card.
I ended up with no lifelink. How did that happen?
You have no lifelink, but you do have life gain.
I can gain 2 life.
You can gain 2 life. You also have 6 coming to play tap.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Those I guess these are alright.
I mean, you do say that you want life gain in every limited deck, and in cons, it's basically mandatory. Yeah?
Yeah. Someday I will be able to be the Goblin Slide Quiet Contemplation deck. Maybe I'll just speculate about its existence. 2 build around the uncommons, commoning together.
And infinite crippling chills.
Your pick order becomes absurd. Like, maybe that's where Lens of Clarity actually comes in.
What the hell? No. Like, Siegecraft. On a goblin. On a goblin.
Every Siegecraft and barrage of boulders that you can stuff into a deck.
Do you know what Siegecraft makes a goblin into?
Makes it into a 3/5.
Perfect goblin.
I have perfected this goblin with a house.
Perfect goblin. The 80 card special is pretty strong in this format.
Are you feeling it? Think we're gonna go up against that? I'm hoping I can, like, live to the later turns, like, just stuff up the ground with Jeskai Student and Mardu Hateblade. Guess smite the first monster that comes out. Trade morphs. Not even care if it's... Uh-oh. Ooh, I've lost the call. Was it me? Did I drop? It's... looks like I did not. Alright. Oh, hey!
Oh, okay.
So...
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I checked my connection, and I'm like, I'm okay. Because, you know, this timer's counting down. Maybe it's me.
Oh, God.
Maybe I'm the one who somehow failed to hit the submit deck button that I definitely just submitted.
You definitely have. Well, got time to throw technology back up?
Oh, didn't even realize it went down.
It dropped with the... It dropped with the...
Share screens. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was, because I was sitting in the zoo the whole time looking at it like, my internet's still here. Whatever.
We have
earlier technical difficulties infecting the stream.
backwards Ronson, Devourer.
So, anyway, here we go. Somebody probably has the 80 card special.
We're fighting Darude Sandstorm. It's not him. I will.
All right, okay. This is like the moment of truth here.
Keep.
Keep. Oh my god. Keep.
So heavily keeping.
Darude Sandstorm.
Non-creature, non-land card.
Hyper key.
I saw multiple 2-color lands, and I'm just like, done.
Yeah, I see morphs. Like, you get to go like turn 3 weaponsmith, turn 4 pony back, or either or.
Mm-hmm.
I guess pony back probably leads. I don't know. The good thing is we have a couple turns of tapped lands to lead with.
Pretty much anything that I draw is fine.
Yeah, basically. Swamp is probably the most preferred card, and then like literally anything else.
Darude Sandstorm is choosing whether to mulligan to 6 cards.
Do we have to pull up Sandstorm? Is that...
Embodiment
Okay.
of Spring. Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, or I could Tormenting Voice.
What would we discard?
I guess Mountain.
Then we might miss land drops. That would end up really
Yeah,
poorly.
it would be... Yeah, let's just play Windsguard Crag. Pass.
Yeah. Oh, look at the ramp. Look at the ramp.
Pretty
All right.
good.
I like a free Weapon Master now.
Yeah?
Yeah. The idea being that you go a free Weapon Master on 3, Alabaster Kieran on 4, and then on 5 is just Crack. And that is a hugely threatening turn. Whereas the Ponyback Brigade, you really can't do anything with.
And there's the ramp.
Ooh, he wants the ramp.
Which spring are you embodying?
Red.
Red.
Yes.
All right.
All right, he's got the power. All right.
For Cliffs.
Now, is he Teamer Ascendancy? That's...
He is.
He is.
Actually. Wow.
Okay. Well...
Oh, wow.
Wow. Alabaster Kieran and getting in is basically the game plan. That's... Can we outrace it?
He has a ton of huge creatures and draws a million cards, including Alpine Grizzly right here. Yeah, it's Alpine Grizzly. Gross.
I really was crossing my fingers for blazing it. Okay.
Oh no. Another play. Savage Punch. Gross.
Yo, that's horrible. Okay.
Well, so much for my cool plans.
You block?
Nah.
Okay.
Not with
Well,
Bloodfell Caves on the scene. Yeah.
like Bloodfell Caves, Ponyback Brigade.
Oh yeah.
And the Teamer Ascendancy scares me so much. I just know what he can do. Whip out crazy damage.
Oh jeez.
Sick 5/5. The 5/5 morph.
Yep.
The 5/5 morph. Something's probably got to like take the bear.
think it's going to be Alabaster Kieran, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
This Ponybacker Brigade could possibly be enough power and toughness to block this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is
Playing
that the
nothing.
game plan?
I think it is.
Just pass.
Plains and pass.
Plains and pass.
Plains and pass. Yep, that's okay.
Yeah, Teamer Ascendancy is a hell of a beating because it's just you are always on the front foot, like continually on the front foot. All right. So
And yeah, let's. Black, white, red. 1, 2.
okay.
Okay. Everybody under the bus.
All right, everybody. The bus is here. Now, where's the combat trick? Force away on a goblin or something. Oh, +2/+2 untap, yeah.
Dragon Scale Boon. My face.
Let's get Smite the Monstrous in here. I guess
Yeah,
like
can...
Tormenting Voice to take.
I have a couple purchases on it. Let me go ahead and do that. 1, 2. Tormenting Voice, discard. Is this guy ever going to be relevant?
It's gonna pick back up the Tormenting Voice, I think.
Huh. Watcher of the Roost. I think I'm crushed.
I think you just lose this, yeah. Like Watcher gains you some life, but like the fight, it doesn't matter. So
fascinating. About that erase.
Erase. That's horrifying. Mardu Hateblade.
Yeah. Okay.
Erase.
Let's not get crushed.
Okay, we also have the other answer to his ascendancy in Utter End. Like, we're not without ways to deal with it. Also, we're bringing in Erase because of one freaking damn card. Hopefully, he's got like Singing Bell Strikes we can get with it too or something. But, oof. That was interesting because it was like we had the mana completely. We just got like completely overrun by a very powerful rare.
I would like to play first. I do not have the mana this time.
Yeah,
I'm going to Mulligan.
All right.
I have nothing but the mana this time.
Keep it.
Let's keep. This is
nothing but the mana. I mean, the silliest thing here is that we can, if this game is a loss from this point, it means that both of your losses had absolutely nothing to do with the fact that your deck is 4-color. Ooh, Leaping Master. And everything to do with Magic the Gathering. Alright, Treasure Cruise.
Smoke Teller. Dragon's Eye Savants.
Uh-huh. So how about like a land and jumping over that junk?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I forgot. Magic the Gathering Online forgot how colored activation worked a while ago.
Great.
All right. We've seen the power. Don't you dare.
Alpine Grizzly.
Okay. Oh, that's a morph.
Cool. Okay. Face down. Yeah.
Yep.
No attack.
Another 3.
Savage Punch.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, the Roar of Challenge. Arc Lightning, actually.
Arc Lightning, which...
That kills me.
Okay, delete you from the game.
Mm-hmm. It's a good card, by the way. Went a while without seeing it, but, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might as well just delete you from this game, which sucks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One short.
7, yeah. Cool. Hey.
That can't get anything back.
Do I care?
That's a hard question.
Like, I have to not take a lot of damage,
yeah.
so
I guess we're gonna have to rely on treasure cruise to get us back into this, and just treat this guy as like the world's
a sea snid. Yeah.
No! 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 You said the word! Now you summoned no. And he's gonna hoot and holler in the zoo for like a minute. Also, we're losing this game really hard.
I guess you don't need more than Alpine Grizzly if you have an answer to every last creature that I have.
You can just treasure cruise for everything you control. And then, like, Tranquil Cove, and maybe we draw realistic cards. Like, every removal spell in our deck. Yeah. What about Alabaster Kieran, huh?
Heard you like Alabaster Kieran.
2 pair. That's pretty good. I don't think that beats his hand, but, you know, 2 pair is at least pretty strong. You can go for the full house, draw a mountain.
Would that be the last mountain? How many would I put in? 5 or 4?
I think it might be the last mountain.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Reasonable guys. That's good. Ooh, hey!
Ooh.
A thing to do.
How about, like, leaving up Feet of Resistance and, yeah, get a land out there and we're... Alright, well, that's realistic. That's darn useful. Alright.
No kidding. Blocking the bear.
Yep.
Choose blockers. Okay.
And then he uses his... Okay, here's the feet.
Feet. Target creature you control. Pay a white or red. Yo.
Hello. Does he get, like, swift kicked or... Nope.
Green.
Green.
Actually. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Crack the embodiment. This is where we might even turn it around. Because now I have 3/4 flying vigilance. And he's going to treasure cruise.
He's going to play a 4/4 with trample.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You need to draw, like, Utter End or something for that.
Just a straight up cast Ponyback Brigade. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You could also play it face down and morph it up.
Is that better?
No. Because if you play the land...
Like, I could cast Celestial, or Alabaster Kieran and morph it if that's my plan.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's attack.
Try to get as much of a board presence as possible while your opponent is still low on mana, and maybe we can leverage this into, like, a win.
You're not blocking. What are you doing?
Wait, 3... If you play Ponyback Brigade and then draw...
Like Master of Pearls?
Flying Crane Technique, or specifically Flying Crane Technique, it is lethal.
I'm going to cast this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, here's our really awful Siege Gang commander.
Oh no!
Okay.
He gains a life.
It is still flat lethal if you have, if you draw Flying Crane Technique. Which
Coming in with Hooting Mandrills.
God, do I actually suggest not?
I mean, Become Immense kills me.
Well, the thing is, it has trample.
The bear.
So.
It does have trample. So I can't just chump it. I would have to put some guys under it.
I advocate drawing flying crane techniques.
Okay. If that's the only way we're winning this game, then we have to pretend that we're drawing it.
Yeah, our opponent taps out for a completely irrelevant card.
Arrow storm
Oh, to your
targeting
head.
me, and I die. Okay.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay. That was dumb.
Yeah. The problem there is, like, to avoid the arrow storm kill, you have to make blocks that just look really...
I don't know. I think like trading the Ponyback Brigade itself and 2 of the goblins for 1 card is fine.
Hmm. I just don't know if you win the game in that world. Because at that point, he like arrow storms your Kieran, and then you have no board.
I have a goblin token as board, and I cast a Kieran the next turn.
Okay.
So we pull it back from that. He loses his Hooting Mandrills. He has his Outlaster, which
Can reach.
it can, but it's slow. I guess what I'm saying is the game isn't just decided right there, and
Yeah.
well.
We didn't get utterly crushed in game.
Unlimited Ifrit Weapon Masters.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cut this one short then, and we'll just yeah.
Okay. Good night, everybody.